Hello dear Taurus, welcome to your yearly reading for 2022. I hope you had a great start into the year and Happy New Year, of course. So let's see what we get here for Taurus 2022. I go month by month and see what cards I want to clarify. Alright, let's go. January, Page of Cups, the Hierophant. February, March, Eight of Wands, the Magician in reverse. In April, May, Four of Cups, June, Two of Wands, July, Seven of Cups, August, Death and Rebirth, September, Queen of Swords, October, Three of Wands, November, Nine of Wands, and Three of Pentacles for December, as well as the overall energy, Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, so overall, yeah, it's kind of maybe a little bit, it's not that flowy as it could be in general. So the Queen of Wands here, really enthusiastic energy, where things are working, going well, fast, and everything is just really magical and happy. But in reverse, this is indicating that there might be a little bit of a blockage or heaviness to that. Okay, Taurus. So the year starts with lots of luck. Also in love, a little bit dreamy. Maybe you're thinking back on your romances last year. Were you dreaming of a romance for this year? Or you are thinking about yourself and how you want to love yourself more and give to yourself. Maybe you feel a little bit unexperienced about a situation that requires some love and attention from you. Because here the page is a bit of a youthful, unexperienced energy. Then we progress into February, here the Hierophant in reverse. So letting go of rigidity in terms of spirituality and religiousness. So there's no rigid things, no crazy attachments. I see flexibility. You are just kind of, you can move on, and there's no big pressure, and it's just kind of an easy, uplifting energy that just gets you where you want to be. So with the Eight of Wands in March, something is really hitting the center or the core of things. For you, it might be something happening quite fast in your life, something really coming in to give you a drive and a sense of movement. Things come into, start rolling and come into movement for you. I might want to clarify that. I'll pull the cards, but I will read the card later on. Oh, that's too many. Okay, this one wanted out. Okay, something with a decision here. Okay, but we go on to April, Magician in reverse. So you might want to manifest, and kind of maybe there's a little bit of lack in self-belief. So if remember that you're only standing in your own way. Well, no, not it's only you who are standing in your own way. Or maybe there are some forces around you that kind of interfere, and you might want to look at them in terms of maybe you want to cut ties and let go of certain people or situations or circumstances, so that you can actually do your magic and manifest and create and look deeply into where you want to go, where you are from, and where you are now, and just progressing out of it. Let's pull a clarification to that as well. Something to do with re-evaluation and work. Four of Cups for May. So you maybe want to reject something here. Maybe you're a bit bored because the things are repeating themselves, and you are kind of tired of having the same thing over and over again. So you already have your cups, or the things that are important to you, kind of full and ready. So whenever somebody is coming and presenting you with the same things, you might react a little bit like, nah, maybe I want to go somewhere else. I'm tired of this. I mean, could also have to do with your birthday. Then, maybe somebody's giving you a present, and you just realize, okay, this person kind of doesn't really know me. And maybe there is some sadness attached to that, but also a moving on from this. But maybe not quite yet. The moving on cards are a bit in reverse here. Maybe towards the end of the year. Okay, the Two of Wands in June. Making plans and moving on is kind of a little bit prohibited here. Maybe it's not quite the right time, or you don't know where you want to go. But you will find out. You will find out. It will come to you. Let's see how we can clarify this. Even two. Okay. So there's some work to do on that, and it's about a give and take and equality. So, Seven of Cups in reverse for July. You might have had many options to choose from, and this might have caused you some stagnation because it's difficult to make a choice. But this will be resolved, so you will be able to make a choice. Things will clear up. They will become more easier, more easily accessible, and ordered and sorted out. This might have to do with something that happens in March here, something really coming in, get things going, get things moving, something about a decision here where you are indecisive but can actually make a decision at last. So there is some connection to that. August, Death and Rebirth. Some major transformations taking place here, probably based on what you have experienced here and here, like March, April, May, and then July. Something will change. You might change, somebody else might change, and it's for the better. There will be some improvement and something new, maybe unexpected, happening. Let's clarify that one as well. Ooh, the Tower. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking of when I thought about let's pull a clarification card. So it's very much not what you expect, and it will really stir things around, and it's a huge change, these two cards together. And you will come out as reborn, maybe seeing yourself in a very different light, or the situation, or someone else, but it will be very noticeable that something has happened, something has changed, something has shifted, something was accomplished, there was a cycle done, and it's not going to pass you by without you noticing, because the Tower is a very huge, important energy. It doesn't just come up. Like there are so many cards in the deck, right? Could have been any other, but you get these two together. Okay. Moving on. September. Queen of Swords in reversed. If there is some conflict that is caused by all of that, of this, maybe with other people, with somebody, or in yourself, the Queen of Wands is usually somebody who's really good at solving conflicts, like really inviting to, okay, let's talk about it. We can solve it on this intellectual level. But in reverse, it's saying kind of that you might not really want to do that at that moment. It's kind of, no, I will, it's telling me as if you are saying, I will not engage in that right now. I don't need that. And you're doing it from a position of strength and confidence and knowledge. So, and then in October, we have a continuation of this June situation with the Two of Wands, kind of not really able to make plans. Maybe you're still stuck to work, and yeah, there's something about distribution. But here we have an improvement, or like you move along in that energy towards the Three of Wands. It's still kind of with a handbrake on, as if, yeah, it's not really moving, because upright it would be, okay, you've made your plans, you've set out your ships, so you're waiting for them to come back or to arrive somewhere, wherever the quest is going. But in reverse, it's kind of on ice a little bit, or it's, yeah, yeah, you're not really getting there. But let's clarify that one as well. Okay, here we go. Temperance. Okay, it's just saying have a bit more patience here. November, Nine of Wands. Yeah, you might want to guard yourself a little bit against whoever is kind of entering the space. Just being a little bit more cautious about what energies you let into your life, who you let kind of pass into your territory, and yeah, kind of being a bit suspicious about that, about everything that's going on, or a specific thing. But this is also it's just an important thing to do from time to time. When it's time to do this, there's nothing, we don't have to be trustful all time, even though it kind of sounds negative, but it isn't in reality. So yeah, it's kind of about boundaries, setting some good boundaries. Let's clarify that one actually. November. So yeah, might have to do with a heartbreak, might have to do with somebody who could cause trouble, or a situation that could cause trouble. So you're just a little bit suspicious, and you just don't let it kind of run into your life to then for you to be heartbroken. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you shouldn't let anyone in at that time, or that somebody who comes into your life or a situation comes into your life in November will break your heart. That's not what it means. It's just kind of you're just a little bit more alert and aware, and taking things slower maybe than usual. So December here, the Three of Pentacles, there's some work coming up, some collaboration, maybe thinking of future projects, preparing for next year, possibly. doing it not alone, but with some people together. Let's see, maybe there's some indication what nature this project has, or this collaboration, this work. Again, the 8 of Wands. Yeah, possibly has to do with whatever happens in March here. Again, you are kind of able to make a decision, things are moving, things are happening, something is coming in, communication, action, and then it either takes up pace here, or it's kind of a little bit of a switch of a focus here, not so much about work, as I see, even though maybe here you are a little bit bound to work, but I see more personal progress in the rest of the time. But here kind of going back to that state of okay, what was happening here, how can I take it up again, how can I make it grow, how can I make it progress, and what do I actually want to do with it. Yeah, and you'll get help doing that because you're not alone, you're in collaboration here. Okay, Taurus. So, what have I not talked about? Maybe this one. So, yeah, this Magician card in reverse. So, if any energy is kind of a little bit prohibiting you from really diving into your creative mode, being your, like manifesting whatever you need in your life. Here it looks like you are just re-evaluating what have you done so far, where do you want to go, who do you want to be, and therefore you need to have a look at your work so far and just taking this closer look. Yeah, I think May has more to do with friendship and people around you. June seems really more work and vision related. July will resolve something, and here huge transformation, change, revelation. Something will be revealed, and so that you can't unsee it in August, really big. And then kind of a little bit of a restful energy here in September. So, okay, I'm not gonna take that on right now, and you're doing that from a very strong position. Yeah, for the patience, the temperance, just keep it cool, keep it slow, really slow-mo here in this beginning of in autumn. Really slow and considerate, and making things happen but not too fast. In general, more about planning here, with this big tum-tum in the middle of the year, which will really set something going. Yes, okay, Taurus, I think we are through here with your yearly reading. I hope you liked it. If you are still with me, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. Maybe you want to give the video a thumbs up. If you're already subscribed, hey back. And if you are new, then consider subscribing, then you can be notified for upcoming videos. And I wish you all the best. You can also let me know in the comments how it resonated. And I'm sending you lots of love, hugs and kisses. Enjoy the start of your year. So far, bye bye.